Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Stellar Woman Magazine, issue 13, which is our Christmas issue. Welcome, 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 welcome. I want to know if we have anyone on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, where you are. We don't know where you are right now, whether it's good evening or good morning or good afternoon for you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Isn't this an amazing time for us to be alive, this to celebrate life at this point in time, to celebrate all our achievements, to celebrate whatever it is that we are celebrating in the world, wherever you are. We're excited today to reveal to you our issue 13, which is Radiance Reborn. Look at it right now. That is the issue. Doesn't it look fantastic? It looks fantastic and it gives you so much, a lot that is going to really uplift you and change your life and bring about mostly radiance. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So we are excited to have you here, and I just want to get confirmation if you're seeing us on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. Please just let us know. We want to know where you are right now. Let us know where you are right now. It's such an exciting time of Christmas, of celebrating holidays, celebrating with one another, celebrating with family. Such a great time. Let's see. Yes, we do have, I think, a few people who are on. Let's see. Yes, so great, great, great. Send us comments. If you have any comment you want to give at this point in time, it would be very good to actually get to have your comments. So today, as we talked about, it is Radiance Reborn, and our cover woman is Jessica Hansen, and you are going to know more about her, especially when you read her story. So Radiance Reborn is an aspect that we chose to anchor in at this time of the world, in this particular season, to bring about radiance, but to also reactivate it for those who have been feeling low. So radiance, to many people, they mistake it to be being loud, youthful, and effortless. However, in this issue of the Stellar Woman magazine, we are reminded that true radiance is forged over time, and it is shaped through service, courage, restraint, and compassion. It isn't rushed, but it's earned, sustained, and shared. So my name is Olivia Stella Kikoya, and I'm the editor-in-chief of the Stellar Woman magazine and the host of the Stellar Woman show, where you can find these amazing stories and the different expert contributions of articles that you can read to bring about and elevate your radiance. So in this issue, we feature amazing women, women who have really lived a life that and demonstrate to us what it means to lead from within. So if you've anchored in at any point, please let us know where you are at this point in time as we talk about radiance and what Radiance Reborn means to you. So our cover woman, Jessica Hansen, I think some of you might be thinking, who is this woman? How come she is on the cover? She is a star woman. She is a stellar woman. And her radiance, in particular for Jessica Hansen, flows from within her, and it is anchored through compassion in action. She is really a living person who shows us how to walk through the intersection of humanity's deepest suffering and greatest resilience. And she helps us to reframe leadership and demonstrates that leadership is through protection, dignity, and also reveals access being fundamental. In her story, these three things come out so much, and how she works around protection and dignity and access, and why they're sewn deeply into her heart, how she became a humanitarian as a person. This is something you want to get on, and how her background has also led her to become so compassionate. You will see why, and this is all aspects you're going to find in this story. Her voice calls us to go beyond the savior mindset, to think about collaboration, and to think about also sustainable change. So it's not just about really giving, it is also about thinking about collaboration and sustainable change. Through her work, she reminds us that easing suffering and understanding the world are intertwined, and therefore we should go for both of them. We are so excited to have her as our cover woman. As you can see, isn't she lovely? Isn't she so beautiful? She is all those things, and mostly she has a very, very big heart, a big heart for the whole world. And she has just been going like that ever since she was 18 years old. She is a humanitarian inside and out. She's an award winning, multi award winning humanitarian. So we are so glad that Jessica gave us an opportunity. We are honored and thrilled to have her story within the Stellar Woman magazine issue. In this issue, which we are excited to also tell you, we also have Dr. Joanna Abai. And Dr. Joanna Abai, it demonstrates to us how leadership is rooted into equity, and that it's not just performative, it is actually lived. She reminds us that leadership is not about status but responsibility, and creates a belonging that is a daily work. Her radiance, in particular, lies on clarity of purpose and her refusal to accept systems that leave voices unseen. And as you can see, both stories actually have almost the same aim and outcome. And these women live in different parts of the globe. And this is what the Stellar Woman magazine is about. And then we also have Honorable Victoria Sech-Toleko. Honorable Victoria Sech-Toleko is also in different parts of the world in Africa and Uganda. She embodies a different aspect of her powerful light, and her radiance demonstrates radiance of wisdom. In this season, she teaches us that leadership does not require noise. It requires focus, it requires integrity, and also restraint, which becomes your strength. Her strength and her aspect of service is demonstrated through generations and also across the globe. From Africa to Europe, Asia, she has led at the top. She reminds us that no one rises alone, but true power is knowing where to also invest your energy and where to hold it steady. So we have the opportunity to see all these amazing women's stories that are across the globe, US, Africa, and as well as Europe. So this is what the Stellar Woman magazine gives you. So the three women want teaches mostly all together that radiance reborn in each time is reborn each time a woman chooses purpose over performance, service over ego, and clarity over fear. So in this issue, you're going to be able to elevate your radiance by understanding all of these aspects. But also, we go beyond the three main stories of the issue, and we tap into our experts. Our experts, the Stellar Woman magazine is here with, is held by experts, women experts in different areas. We have mind and body, we have leadership, we have money and business. So in here we have Divya Perka, who talks about how to explore rebirth of the inner authority. That's an aspect that we all want to anchor into. And you can tell me if that resonates with you. Monica Bradley invites us in her article to use this festive time as a powerful festive reset. period. And Dr. Catherine guides us through reflect, reset, and renewal. We have also Christina Collison, who reflects on how she became more optimistic and a happier runner. And this is after being frustrated, after being told that she couldn't run anymore. And her story will ignite and help you develop your readiness of running. But we also have Justy, who reminds us that every day and every season are new for you, and you can have a new start. Crystal Johnston, who offers us a holiday reset journal to support our well-being during the holidays. So you cannot fail to reset and renew. So this is your moment. Go and get that journal. It's a free journal in the magazine. We also have Teresa Lether, who shares her insights of reinvesting in ourselves through premenopause. And I do give you an opportunity to think about your identity and seeing it as the greatest gift you can give yourself this time. So, this is what I call for women to rise into understanding their true identity, to reinvent it, or to become a rediscover it. Alongside that, I also wrote an article for you, which is Radiance Reborn in Business: Why Your Brand Clarity Must Lead in Certain Times. We also have 10 ways to step into radiance, and all these 10 ways have been offered by our experts. So, as you can see, we are inviting you to a breadth of knowledge because we believe knowledge is power. So, in this issue is an invitation to redefine what shining looks at every age, in every season, and on your own terms. So, as you scroll through the pages, we want you to use this moment to recognize your own radiance, not as something you have to prove to the world or to anyone else, but something you are continually becoming. So that is the aspect that we want you to grow into, to become a stellar woman. The cover page and the cover woman, as you can see, it is just one that is inviting you to go onto our website. You need to go to www.stellarwomanmag.com to be able to tap into all this knowledge. I'll put the website for you right now, which is www.stellarwomanmag.com, and you should be able to get it right now. Okay, yeah, so there you are with the www.stellarwomanmag.co.uk to get these stories. We want you to really indulge in knowledge, and this Christmas, these stories are going to blow your mind. How these women became stellar women, and you will see why we choose these stellar stories, and in this particular season of Radiance Reborn. So, from me, I want to be able to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And as we come here, I want to find out if any of you have any questions for us right now, whether on LinkedIn or YouTube. I would like to hear from you this moment in time, whether it's or LinkedIn actually, or whether you have any comment to make on how you're going to bring about radiance in your life, in your families, or even in your community, because this is what we want for the world. We want a radiant world. So I'll give it a moment to see if there are any comments that are coming through to allow us to tap into your own perspective of radiance. But for now, we ask you to go and log on to www.stellarwomanmag.com, and in there you're going to find other issues that are going to allow you to be able to get to that zone of radiance reborn. So I was just waiting for any comments that I thought we could get into. And I don't know what you're doing right now, but I know whatever you're doing, it's going to uplift you and uplift your families. So from me, Stella Olivia Kikoyo, I want to wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas. and a prosperous new year. And thank you for continuously being with us, for supporting us, and for sharing your stories with us, and for also our contributors who continuously share their knowledge, time generously with us. Please continue to radiate. Be peaceful during this time. Bring peace, bring joy. Most of all, bring presence. That's the only way in which you can radiate. If you bring presence, not only in your life, but in the life of those who you share your space and time with, and also give presence, whatever it is in which you can demonstrate your love or your acknowledgement of others. So we wish you a Merry Christmas from me and the Stellar Woman Magazine team. We love you and appreciate you. Just radiate. Mwah.